Hi guys, good morning. So today we're gonna read 3 more poems. So we're gonna read from page 21 to page 25. 2 of these poems are kind of long, so we're gonna read these and then you're gonna have some questions to answer. So the first one we're going to read is 2 More Papayas on page 21. So grab your book inside out and back again and turn with me to page 21 so we can read 2 more papayas. Two more papayas. I see them first. 2 green thumbs that will grow into orange-yellow delights, smelling of summer. Middle sweet between a mango and a pear, soft as a yam, gliding down after 3 easy, thrilling chews. So we've had questions about every single poem, but into tomorrow's homework, I'm not going to ask you any questions about this one because this one's kind of obvious. All that happens in this poem is she sees that the mango tree is finally starting to grow. I said the mango tree. She sees that the papaya tree is finally starting to grow papayas, and she's excited about it. All right, let's turn to page 22 and read that poem. This one is called Unknown Father. So remember, in case you forgot, because it was a few days ago, her father was in the Navy, and he went missing. And they don't know where he is, and they haven't seen him in 9 years. All right, and Ha was about a year old when he went missing. So, unknown father. I don't know any more about father than the small things that mother lets slip. So that her mom accidentally says. He loved stewed eels, pate child pastries. I'm sorry, I don't think I said that right. And of course, his children. So much that he grew teary-eyed watching us sleep. So at nighttime when they would go check on the children to make sure that everybody had gone to bed and that kind of thing, he would start to cry a little bit because he loved his kids so much. He hated the afternoon sun, the color brown, and cold rice. Brother Quang remembers father often said, Chet Sut, the Vietnamese way to pronounce the French phrase Tot de Sut, meaning the right way. Mother would laugh when father followed her around the kitchen, repeating, I'm starved for stewed eel. Tret Sut, Tret Sut. Sometimes I whisper Tret Sut to myself and pretend I know him. I would never say Tet Sut in front of mother. None of us want to make her sadder than she already is. So in this poem, Ha is just telling us what she knows about her dad. She doesn't remember him because she was a baby when he went away, but she knows a few things about him from her brothers and from her mom. So she's talking about what she remembers. So on page 24, let's read TV news. Brother Quang races home from class, throws down his bicycle, exhausted, no longer able to afford gasoline for his moped. Unbelievable, he screams and turns on the TV. A pilot for South Vietnam bombed the presidential palace downtown that afternoon. Afterward, the pilot flew north and received a medal. The news says that the pilot had been a spy for the communists for years. The communists captured father, so why would any pilot choose their side? Brother Quang says, one cannot justify war unless each side flaunts its own blind conviction. Since starting college, he shows off even more with tangled words. I start to say so, but mother pats my hand at her signal for me to calm down. So this one is a little bit confusing. I had to read it twice. So what happens in this poem is that her brother, the one that's in college, comes home and turns on the TV because he's seen the news already. And on the news, they're talking about how a pilot for Vietnam had been a communist. So we talked about this a few videos back. The Vietnamese are upset with the communists because the communists are trying to control their country. So the communists live in North Vietnam and Ha lives in South Vietnam. So her brother is upset because a communist spy killed the president. So he killed the leader of South Vietnam and then went to North Vietnam and was given a medal and rewarded for doing it. Ha and her brothers hate the communists because the communists are the people who took their dad away. So they don't like them. So that's what happens in this section, is they're just talking about something that happened on the news and her brother being really upset about it. All right, so I'm going to have you guys read these again tomorrow. So read them to yourself tomorrow. And then we're gonna have a few questions for you to answer about these 3 poems in the book. All right? If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.